It's general time, and this week we have a murder mystery. As you may recall from yesterday, we are figuring out who killed Professor X. Did Mr. Mustard, Mr. Plum, Miss White, or Miss Scarlet kill Professor X? Did they use a knife, a candlestick, a pistol, or a rope? Was he killed in the living room, the dining room, the bedroom, or the theater? Each day we will have a logic problem to solve. If you solve it correctly, you get a clue. If you don't have these key pieces of information to help you figure out who killed Professor X, pause this video so that you can write it down now. Great! Let's go on to the dining room. We have an interesting logic problem to solve today. In the grand old days of Hollywood, Babette and 4 other young aspiring actresses were discovered by agents as they went about their daily jobs. Each young woman was discovered by an agent from a different studio while she was working at a different job. From the information provided, can you determine the woman who worked at each job and the agent who spotted her, as well as the studio for which each agent worked? Let's look at the first problem together, and then you'll solve the other 5 by yourself. It says Michelle, who was a cashier. Well, remember from yesterday, we put a dot for yes. So Michelle was a cashier, which means Michelle was not a bus driver, a desk clerk, teacher, or waitress. So we put X's. Also, no one else was a cashier but Michelle, so we put X's for everyone else. And as we keep reading, it says Michelle was not the one discovered by Mel. So we put an X by Mel. But notice, it says Mel, the agent from Comet Studios. So Mel is the agent for Comet. But that means he's not the agent for any other studios, and no one else is Comet Studios but Mel. So we put X's in all of the other spots. But remember, Michelle was not discovered by Mel. So that means she's not with Comet Studios, since Mel is the agent for Comet Studios. Continue with each clue. See if you can solve the logic problem. Complete the activity and pause the video until everyone is done. Now check your answer. Get a clue if you are correct. Hopefully you are now 2 clues up to be able to solving Professor X. If you're not, don't worry, we still have 3 more days to get clues to help us know who killed Professor X.